Hey everyone, this is my updated list on Burn Mage. I did really well with it. I think over a long sample size on EU last night. Just had a solid, I believe, 56% win rate for a deck that is not standard in top 100. It's very good over this, probably over 40 games. List feels very solid. The new inclusions that weren't in before. When we're running Cosmic Keyboard, which is just a really good card. You can use it with Cold Case and Deathborn, but the reality is if you play this for 2 mana and then play 3 1-mana spells, it's still not bad. And those 1-mana spells often in the late game, if you get it early, it's just a lot of tempo, but often in the late game, for example, you get a lot of frozen touches and you start shipping frozen touches with face and then use the Cosmic Keyboard to get you 1, 2, 3 minions on board, which you can use to put your frozen touches in again. So a really useful card in that way. And the other card we're running is Solid Alibi. There's a lot of decks that kind of, especially like Druid or Rogue, that make a giant board, and then you kind of have to start shipping it face. And with Solid Alibis, you can just kind of keep Solid Alibi while you just start shipping Frozen Touches face, and it gives you that extra time. The deck feels less tempo oriented than before, and almost more control oriented. By that I mean it's kind of it does have tempo plays, but it's kind of often kind of playing stuff on board, and then it gets to a point where it's like, all right, I have to ship 30 damage to face over 4 turns. How do I get there? So I have to control the board, because with volume up, this is like I said in the previous video, the deck just has absurd amounts of value. I have been experimenting. If you are having too much value, or if you don't have Commander, I've been experimenting cutting Arc Splitter or Commander. I usually cut Arc Splitter for Pozic. That's a free legendary, so you definitely have it. That's something you could do. But bottom line, Pozic, it can be nice in that it pulls the 3/3s. So I'm still not sure on Pozic. There is some strong statistical evidence that he might be good, but there also kind of has some anecdotal evidence that he might not. But that's a great substitution if you want to, if you're missing a card. So, but yeah, generally Mulligans, what am I keeping? I'm keeping Arcane Worm, I'm keeping Suspicious Alchemist, I'm keeping Cosmic Keyboard, and if I have and then I'm often keeping Volume Up or Cold Case, especially if I already have something like a 1-drop. So if I have Cosmic Keyboard, I would definitely keep Cold Case. You only go 2 into 4 and get that free 4/4 for tempo is real nice. So anyways, got some games for you guys. Enjoy. I think I might just keep some early tempo here. Probably just keep playing, guys. Arcane Artifice is probably not worth it here. I guess it could just be left unanswered and do a ton.
A smidge of this, a pinch of that. Yes, that's the one.
That's dumb. That's probably dumb. I don't know though, actually. Thoughts on Vexilus? Vexilus is bad in every deck he's running. Some cards are just bad, and they're irredeemable. Some cards are bad because they don't have enough synergy. You know Vexilus is bad because even the decks that he's literally the build around, he's bad in. Make sense? Like imagine you throw a birthday party for your friend, and your friend has a terrible time. Then you would know that your friend just is kind of should just be left alone at that point, right?
Too soon.
Does a good friend sub? That's a good question. I'm not sure. I think it needs to be two mana. Way to get your friend. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah. No, it's if it's like, okay, if you have a party for your friend and they have a great time, but everyone else doesn't, that's a little bit different. How do I just donate in the normal thing, and then it'll show up in the donations on the upper left. So.
I wonder.
But not for the head mouse. We could theoretically do it and take it off the total Yaltis. So you could say not for the head mouse, but we'd have to do some math because pretty much every donation right now goes to the head mouse. So.
Kalimdora Palooza was better.
Why didn't you run the Res 2/2 card? I don't know what you're talking about.
The ETC before he was cool.
Too soon. Oh dear.
This worked out well. Let's go, dude. Look at this. Oh, if dropped at the end? Let me see. Ghost Slayer. Oh, I see. Okay. Hopefully that fixes it. So that's just showing the old product. It's not really relevant. It just shows you that the product that I use is no longer available. It used to be there, so. Yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about. It's weird. So I like the beard, the way the beard looks up close. When I see it from far away, I don't like the way it looks, if that makes sense. Does that make sense or does that not make sense, chat? I don't even know. Thank you, Big Baguette. Yeah, we way behind. So I am trying. I don't know. Chad, the things I worry about. Okay, things I worry about. Will I be able to pay my bills next year? And will I die alone? Those are my two biggest worries these days. Or will I find I want to have love, you know, like whatever. If I die alone, but like it's because my wife died first because I was somehow the pinnacle of health. I'm okay with that. I just don't want to be the first to die.
Muzzle their magic.
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us.
I get
But yeah, that's mid-30s. I know, right? So I think about this all the time. So I'm like, I don't know, dude. I've been, yeah. So it's all good. So I cannot do that.
Ah, I see you've brought guests.
What a good answer.
Bask in my radiance.
Ooh, is Order of the Court worth it here? Like, so this is like, I think Order of the Court might be worth it. Like, it just makes me draw all my high value cards, but I actually get hand space issues, which is kind of funny. I already have a Frozen Touch. I mean, I also could wait to use it. Like, this isn't that useful.
to do.
I think I'm gonna take Order. I can hold this till I need it, but like, okay, we just hit volume up naturally, so something. Let's see if I can find something to dump immediately. Ooh. Wait, do I take the rewind and not use it? Wait, I'm gonna have too much value anyways. I think maybe I take the vest. Do I play it though?
What
Rewind's kind of good. No, it's kind of terrible actually. I just don't need the value.
Do not look away.
Vast Wisdom is awkward for them. I feel like.
Yes.
Oh, they picked it correcting. What's your type of lady? I don't know. Like, what do I actually go for? Short skirt, a long. Oh yeah, dude, that's what I go for. Short shirt, long jacket. So true.
Do not look away.
Wrong ingredient.
Oh, I'm quite long of her, I can tell you, man. Girls are the girls are. I love, dude. I love the people who come onto Twitch to tell everyone how great they are with women. Right? It's such a thing that people who are attractive with women would do, right? You know what I mean?
My power.
It's well known.
Wrong ingredient. Wrong ingredient.
Girls, bro. Girls, man. Sorry, bros are no life objective. Oh, God.
Zinjari. Anybody?
Here we go. Time to ship it face chat.
And this is to go even further beyond.
Actually, I kind of feel like I go ordering the court here because then I can do a Deathborn play next turn. I kind of like it. So I can guarantee get 3 on. She keeps saying, I'm not paced enough. Oh my God. I don't know why I like that one. What would you replace Savara if you were poor? I don't know. This, you don't really need her. Not with volume up. They're pulling out my, ooh. Chad, the face when you're not based enough feels bad, man.
No excuses, no regrets.
Right. Oh, that's annoying. That's actually so annoying. Maybe this hits this. Oh, actually, we're fine. We're fine.
Pick me! Pick me!
Oh, this is kind of... This actually worked out really well. Okay, chat. Did you see the... Chat, witness the ordering. Look how they just lined itself up for Deathborn here. And then I lined myself up to get a nice Commander Savara the next turn. I know it is clean. How's the sex cult? It was kind of meh this weekend. I went to something Saturday. But yeah. I don't know. It's,
I do say, I seem to have lost the process.
blood boiled and feels bad, man.
Time to wash away the filth. blood for the Lich King!
Should I play this deck? Should you break up with your girlfriend and move to the mountains? Should you become a monk? I don't know, dude. Will you win if you play with this deck? If you were like most people, I'm gonna go with yes. This is a really good deck. I think my new refinements are actually really putting it on the map. But I can't tell you how to live your life, dude. That's what I'm trying to say. You gotta decide what you want.
I wonder.
I ain't talking!
Ooh, no minions to pull out there. It's good for us. They didn't pull out one of our good things, right? I might just be okay with overdrawing here. So I chat. You can't overdraw the effect, right? Like you if you lose, if I draw Arc Splitter number 2, I'm fine, I believe, right? Because it doesn't actually overdraw.
Time runs out on me.
Wait, if it overdraws, it's gone. Yeah. So I don't think I lose the spell effect. That's what I'm trying to say.
Excuse me! Over here!
Our gift of the arcane enlightens us. Our gift of frost shields us.
That's lethal, right? Chat, literally getting through Blood Death Knights, ridiculous value, multiple blood boils. Yeah, they know they're dead. Multiple blood boils. This deck is what we call the meta breaker. Okay, chat, actually crushing it so hard today. So some players, like, if I'm coaching someone the first time and I play this on 1-2, they're like, why do we even play this minion? They're just going to weapon hit it. And they say, maybe I should hold this minion back. But they don't understand, like, I have to play things, you know? But, like, this is a play, like, someone who's never been out of bronze is going to be like, I think I'm going to hold this back until they use their weapon hits, you know? Value is not the opposite of tempo, but
Reach for the skies!
Bask in my radiance.
this could be like legit good, right? Transform all my minions. Lightning Storm, I don't feel like I need. They're not going wide here, and we're already like into the mid game. Yeah. So, okay, chess is a spot where it's really easy to understand what tempo is. In chess, tempo is moving your pieces. Value is how many pieces you have. So, really cool plays in chess are often like queen sacrifice. Why? Because they sacrifice the value of the queen to often get a checkmate. They're really sexy plays. They don't happen very often. But when they do, they're real sexy. Because you're like, wow, they sacrificed the queen. It's such a bad value play to give a queen for a rook or a queen for a bishop. So rarely work against competent opponents, yeah. So that's why, just like in Hearthstone, so yeah. Wait, son of a freaking frost strike here. That's so annoying. I don't even know what to do here. This is really annoying that they randomly generated this. So, do bits counter the heads ghost? No, they don't. Because I'm going there, so.
Who here can spell Zinjari? Anybody?
So, Hearthstone, imagine in Hearthstone, instead of the amount of pieces you had way more. And there was a randomness element. So developing your pieces and getting like ahead on board becomes way more important in Hearthstone than where chess is more about like tempo matters, but I'd say it's more of a value game where it's like you drop a knight, you lose the game, you know? That's not Hearthstone. Hearthstone, you can make a ton of mistakes and just RNG out for the win. Do I ever like or infuse this buff this board here? I could just evolve it to like 4-drop, 6-drop, 4-drop. Let's do it. Ooh, these were kind of good, not gonna lie. Maybe I just trade this bad boy off. Actually, let's do this. This is kind of good. So yeah, like if you drop like a knight in the early game in chess, but tempo is a lot more uniform in chess because both players are playing mirrors for the most, like mirrors, and there's no variance. Where so Hearthstone has variance, and you're not playing mirrors, so there's a fundamental like kind of almost polarity in that way. So I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but yeah.
What to do? What to do?
gonna do a weird play. I'm gonna double use this and just like heavy tempo here. So what I did there is I did a tempo play. I threw away a frozen touch so I could just like keep the pressure going. But I threw away my permanent frozen touch value. But I think I have enough to win. These are even 12 damage, so just getting ahead here felt like the right play. This was very annoying. I might lose. I'm close here, but I don't have it.
Blightboard is killing it!
Okay. All right. So I can Flame Geyser my own guy here, and then get 12, and then 13, but that's not enough, so shit, I almost effed up here.
Reality woven.
But I think I hold the Flame Geyser here for the reason I'm saying, and that I might need to like ping off my own thing here. Not sure. What's a top deck that I want to ping off my own thing? Blood Mage Thanos, right? Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I'm holding like Blood Mage Thanos or Egwin. I have lethal if I hold. So I think it's definitely right to hold here. But I don't want to preemptively hold because I lose the lethal. Alright, they're trading here. Oh, they have Fury here. Crap. Alright. Damn. So bad. I'm literally one off here. Oh, Chad, I look so 5-head now. I literally look so 5-head holding. I called the out. Wait. I almost missed their face there.